let's talk about shift knobs. So these cars are obviously not new anymore, and a lot of them have been changed and upgraded, and you know, who knows how much abuse they've suffered over the years. And this is the stock factory 5-speed shift knob from the US spec 93 S4. In fact, this is from my car. And you can see it's actually in pretty decent shape overall. It's got a little bit of wear on the leather at the top there on the back, but still decent. Now, let's talk about replacement options. These are actually kind of hard to find in nice shape, so I took this one off just to kind of save it. But I had also found something else. And this one, as you can see, basically matches the stock setup and has that nice little Audi Sport inclusion on the middle. It's the same basic size and profile as the stock. Has slightly different stitching here, as you can see, and it is red. I believe there's different color options on these. I obviously went with red because the car is red, and it's just a subtle little touch in here. Not too gaudy. And most importantly, it feels great. The only difference I've noticed is if you look at this one, the top is ever so slightly concave on that, and this one is more or less flat on the top. Not that big a deal, but you do notice it. You know, when you get in, and if you put your finger on top, you'll definitely feel the difference. But very nice upgrade. These are available on eBay. I have zero affiliation with the seller, other than he was a very kind guy and kind of pre-warned me when I purchased this that the shipping was going to take a long time due to the current pandemic situation in the world. And yeah, it took maybe a month or so to get here, but I didn't think it was, too terrible, considering it's coming from, forgive me, I think it was like Latvia or somewhere in Europe. I'll put that in the video notes with a link to his auction. Of course, he does actually have other shift patterns as well, different styles. You can get the vintage Audi Sport logo on one, for example. But yeah, very, very nice. And I'm not going to name a price in this video since I don't remember it, and they do vary depending on the model. So for those of you with an old worn out shift knob, might be something you want to look into purchasing.